everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia, here with you. It's time to grab our beveragino, people. What are we drinking today? I've already poured my coffee. I'm being organised today. Don't hold this space, don't get too excited. We'll see how organised I really am in a moment. But how are you all? I've missed you. Stella's in the house. Hi, Stella. Hi, Charlotte. Caitlin's here. Oh, hello, special people. Jennifer's here. Oh, I'm so glad you're here at the beginning too, Jennifer. So lovely to see you. Have I got a bit of lippy on my teeth? Trick. How good is that? Good thing I have a baby wipe and a tissue here, but apparently that does help. Top tip of today, how to make sure there's no lippy on your teeth. Hi, Mary. Oh, it's so lovely to see you all. There's 55 of you here already. Please share if you know any friends that you think would like to come along, and I'll entice you. I wasn't going to show you. I was going to keep it a surprise, but I think we need to show it first. And that is what we're going to make today. Because I know some of you are like, oh my goodness, she's talking too much. Yeah, that's the voice people use when I'm talking too much. Because I really do talk a lot. So it's fair enough. But this is what we're going to be making today. So it may determine whether you stay or not. What? Check out this new bundle. I am in love. And I did Google daffodil colours. And I was very surprised to see that you can get them in different colours other than yellow. So I thought, why am I going to just do yellow when I can do, there's so many colours. And they're stunning. So stunning. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to do this one, which is a mashup of Blushing Bride and Magenta Madness. I know, who would have thought? Rachel's here as well, Patricia. Oh, so lovely to see you. Sherry, it's terracotta. I'm doing a throwback to terracotta tile. I missed that colour. Oh, is it still here? No. So there you go. That's our gorgeous card for today. So we are going to do some amazing crafting. And we're going to have a play of brand new products. Now, something I do want to point out. Here in Australia, we are having some issues with inventory. And I know that we have some lovely, lovely friends out there that are waiting for the daffodil paper. So what I wanted to show you today is that you don't have to wait. Because we don't want you waiting. There's plenty of things to collect. And there's still some celebration items that you can get at the $180 mark, which are gorgeous. And I'm going to show you a couple of them today. I've got the stamp set that you can get. And we've also showed you last week, Bria and I did a demonstration on YouTube where, there it is there. We did a demonstration showing the Friendly Hello Friendly, I think it's Friendly Hello bundle. So that one was just so much fun to use, and it's so beautiful. In fact, I haven't posted this yet, but this one here, so Bruno did a reel as well, but these were Bruno's ones that he did. Absolutely stunning. So that's available to get for free right now with Celebration, that bundle, the paper and the stamp set. And then I did these two. Ta-da! And there was another one here, but I seem to have... Oh, there it is over that side. So I haven't posted this yet, and I really need to, but we've got so many exciting new projects that we haven't got around to posting them all. It's a good thing, isn't it? Inspired by the new catalogue. So you can get those now, that bundle. So don't hold back your order. There's plenty to collect now with the freebies, but probably recommend the $180 mark here in Australia to get the second level. And the one that I'm showing you today is this one here that you can get for free with a $180 order. And I just think that this is a brilliant must-have sentiment set. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see on the card, Oh, did I put it away? I said, wait a moment. It's Kylie organised. But that sentiment there, absolutely gorgeous. So special. So yes, definitely check out those and don't hold back thinking, oh, I can't get the daffodil bundle until I can get the paper, or I can't get the rainbow bundle until I get the rainbow paper, because unfortunately they aren't available until the week of the 17th. So don't hold back, just use different colours, which I'm going to show you today. Yeah, exciting. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of, where are we here? I'm going to do a little bit of introduction and show you something very exciting. So we have a bit of news and we're going to give you a bit of a sneak peek. Big thank you to everyone. Bruno's in the house. Hi, Bruno. I'm going to do a big shout out today. Firstly, to Liz Yule. And I will pop up her link because Liz is on a mission to get to 10,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel. And if you like my YouTube channel, I am positive that you will enjoy Liz, because she is pretty, like we actually are very similar in many ways. And I had a really big giggle the other night because I had no idea how to use this daffodil dies. And thank you, Liz. Liz was able to help me with the dies and help me work it all out. So I'm going to give you Liz Yule's link, and I would love it if you could follow her because she's awesome. And we want to help her get to 10,000 followers. I think she's at 9,300 at the moment. So I think we can help her, right? That'll be fun. But yes, her video was so good and it helped me so much. So thank you, Liz. I would be like, what am I doing right now? I don't even know how to stick these together. We have a new member of your crafty night. Oh, that's nice. Stella's here. Yay! Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you, so there's two things. Firstly, Bria and I have decided this year that we want to do a bit more sort of online type crafting. It's kind of where things are going. I don't like this piece here. It's annoying me. Come on, come back here. Fixing my lipstick, fixing my hair. I curled my hair this morning. I did a bit of zhuzhing. I'm very excited. Got my new little wand. That's better. It'll still annoy me. Like, get back there. So yes, we're going to be doing a few more events this year online, and we would love to hang out with you live because that's what we love doing. We love catching up with all of you. So we have an online retreat that we're doing with the incredible Cheryl Miller. Cheryl and I have been friends for many years, and she has such a soft spot in my heart. She is just such a beautiful person, firstly, and she's so creative. We've been working on the tutorial design team for quite some time now, and I asked her if she would like to collaborate because Cheryl's a little bit shy about getting online. And so we decided to do this event to give her more confidence and help her to see just how amazing her projects are, and that she does have the ability to get online because she's just so good. She's kind of doing a bit of a mashup at the moment, but I know that she can really get some incredible success from being online. So we're going to hang out with each other. She's going to help me to build my confidence with online events because we haven't done them before, really. We've done like freebie, but not like a proper event type thing. So we've gone all out for this event. We have actually created pins, we've created a swag bag, we even created cups and a sublimation tote bag. Like we actually printed it on the tote bag ourselves and designed it all. So we're feeling really excited about this event and we would love you to come along. So, Susan, you look just fine. No, it was annoying me. You know, you have this bit, it just annoys you. So let me share my screen with you because I want to show you this event. Oh, you've just subscribed to Liz. Thank you, everyone. Creative Day In link. So please go and check this out because we would love you to come along. And it's very different to like our YouTube lives. It's one card and it's kind of me chatting with you, but not you crafting along necessarily with the products and having like a big event, prizes and things like that. So it will be different to what you see on here. It's a 6-hour event. So yes, a little different. 2 cards from Bruno, 2 cards from me, and 2 cards from Cheryl. So I will show you the sign up form here just to explain a couple of things. So it is available for anyone worldwide to attend, and that includes demonstrators as well. So you can come along even if you're a demonstrator. If you are a demonstrator, then we would recommend option 1 if you live overseas, if you don't live in Australia. If you live in Australia, you could either do option 1 or option 3 because it includes the swag bag. If you would like to purchase the products, which is the pansy petal products, then you can actually do option 2 or option 4, where you get the swag bag as well, and you can purchase the products or to the same value, and then you'll get an extra little bundle of like card making supplies for the day. So that's the little bonus, and you get half price on the class. So it's going to be a big event. We'll have prizes, we'll have lots of fun. Bruno might even do a bit of a quiz for us, which will be really fun. So definitely come and check it out. Now, if you want to know the times in your area, we have tried as best we can to make it suit everyone. But sadly, Europe and, Europe, it's very difficult. Unless you're night owls and you're happy to craft. However, just know, even if these times don't suit you in your area, that we will have a recording, and the tutorial bundle that goes with this, even though we're doing 6 projects, you'll actually receive 21 projects in the tutorial bundle. So we're very, very excited. I've done my 7 cards. Bruno's done, I think, 3 of them, and they're already looking amazing. And Cheryl was up very late last night doing hers, and yeah, she's so talented. So you're going to absolutely love seeing what we all come up with. And I know my cards are very different to what I normally do. They're stepped up hardcore. I've got folds on folds and secret doors. So you're going to love that event. Now, the other thing that we are going to be doing this year, and it's coming up, our first one is in March, is a creative online event with the incredible Lisa Curcio. Yes, it's happening. So we are so excited to be collaborating together. So Bruno and her wonderful daughter Gina and her and I are going to be doing some crafting events together this year. Now you can actually register for this upcoming event, just registering your interest, just so that you make sure that you get all the information that you need to be part of that. So that's going to be coming up March 26th, that's US time, so in Australia, March 27. And I'll just share this link with you, and you can register your interest in that one as well. So very exciting year ahead. We have lots happening. And of course, I do want to share, so I'll just pop up that link. So we've got the Lisa and Kylie event. What did Lisa called it? The Kickoff Spring. The Kickoff Spring event. But you can register your interest there. So if you're interested in doing these online events, and yeah, we're really gonna step it up. Kirsty, she's registered for the Creative Day In. Woohoo! So exciting! And we've got even a Facebook page that we've just created, and there's going to be a lot of support even before the event kicks off at the end of January. So I'm really excited about that. Yes. So that's for the Creative Day In that we're doing that. Now, another thing to keep in mind before we jump into the card, there's a lot of things to share today, but it's subscription time for the tutorial bundle. So please check out our tutorial bundle. I'll give you the link because we did our blog hop together yesterday, and I'll be doing something different this year because I'm very, very appreciative to all of those that do subscribe, because you get 1 month for free. but you also get to be part of our Facebook group. And this is a new thing that we're doing for our subscribers, that you get to be part of our Facebook group, and we will support one another to make sure that we use the tutorials and give inspiration and ideas, and it'll just be a really nice community to have together. For those just who sign up through us, they will be part of that tutorial bundle group, Facebook group. So tutorial bundle info is there. But if you have any questions, just let us know, because yes, you're going to get a lot of support, creative support from that as well. Because we all want ideas, and you know, sometimes it gets a bit like, I just need to do something new. So, Arlene said Lisa's her demonstrator. We love them. We got to know Lisa in Hawaii. Yeah, we've spent a lot of time with her and her husband Bob and Gina over the years, before Gina was even married. So, yeah, we got to know Lisa really well years ago and spend some really great quality time. And I'm like, Lisa, you're so amazing. You've got to make sure you get online because people are just going to love you. Yes, very excited. Like fangirling to be with Lisa. So yes, there's some little updates for you. Lots of creativity, lots of crafting that we're going to be doing. So we're really, really excited about these events. And thank you for your support. Thank you to those that have already signed up. It's been really overwhelming and we really appreciate you. So we're looking forward to spending some time with you. So I think that's all of the little bits and pieces. If you can't comment on the side, just make sure you're logged in, make sure you're a subscriber, then you'll be able to comment. And yeah, we'll jump on in and do some crafting together, won't we? Oh, what are you all doing today? You're doing some Love It, Chop It? I just adore doing Love It, Chop It when I just need to, you know, get some things organised and, you know, enjoy a YouTube session. I'm just going to grab my beveragino. This may or may not be a cup that you may receive. I actually didn't think about this cup, Bruno. We ended up organising a different style of cup, but we've also got this one too. Do you want to see the possible pins you might get if you choose the swag bag? Where are they? Here we go. Sneak peek time, people. Sneak peek. You ready? So we've got a Love It, Chop It pin. Oh, look how cute that is. It reminds me of Modern Heart that Steffi designed for $1 Million Earner. And then this is Bruno's pin that he designed. Oh, because we're so in love with houseplants at the moment. So we felt this rose gold pin was definitely representative of Bruno's addiction to plants. What else do we have here? And these represent Cheryl. So she's got a little farm. It's tiny little house, like she's got some chickens, and they've just had chicks. So she's got her little chicks there. And then on her blog, she loves her mushrooms. So we've done some mushroom pins. Yay! So these, we'll have 2 different types of swag bags, and you don't know which one you're going to end up with. Surprise! But we will possibly have an option to get the swag bag separate. But that's sadly only for Australia. So if you live in Australia, you'll be able to collect those pins. Yay! Yes, I did see Sarah Douglas. Someone tagged me that she mentioned Love It, Chop It. And I was like, oh, she said Love It, Chop It. I was very excited by that. It was like, I felt like, oh my goodness, is this what Bruno felt like when Sean was doing his scrappy strips technique? It was the best. Jenny's playing with her otters. That's brilliant. And Kathy's cooking steak. Good on you, Kathy. Oh, that's delicious. Thank you, coffee. So let's jump into it. Oh, that's nice, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome. So nice to have you. Now, this is going to get a bit messy today because we're using masking. Oh, by the way, how gorgeous is Bruno's card? Oh, he's done so many amazing cards, and that was mine in the tutorial hop. So we've got lots of fun cards coming. You've got to make sure you're subscribed to Kylie Bertucci, to our newsletter. Oh, he did such a good job of that, didn't he? Yep. So, Louise, how do we get the pins and cups? Sign up for our creative day. Whoop, whoop. And get the swag bag. And it's in the swag bag. I know the chicken is adorable. And look, it's got little babies next to it. Oh, little babies. Oh, hello. Dropped Bruno's little flower. Isn't it cute? Ah. Love it. So, yes. That's going to be fun. Ta-da! Here we go. Isn't it beautiful? I've still got a bit of lippy on here. So I decided to use some of our new masks, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice done in the white, basic white? Now, I don't know for what reason, but we need to order some more white ink pads because we could not find it anyway. It's gone on a little journey somewhere, but fortunately I found the re-inker. That's why it's very handy to have the re-inker. So I'm just going to, and that's why it's probably going to get a bit more messy than usual, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this, and I'll keep it as far away from my designed card as possible because whew, it gets messy. And I've also got some baby wipes handy. Bruno said to me last time, are you sure you don't want some gloves? Because he knows me. He's like, oh no, this is going to get very messy. So let me grab some of the things I've got organised here. So I decided to do a basic white base, and I've done the thick basic white. So I just need to chop that one because we love it. Chop it! I've got my iPad sitting on everything. Here we go. Here we go. I haven't broken anything, so that's good. And I'm also going to be using my Stamparatus today, which is a bit exciting. So we'll just cut it at the normal size that you use in your country, the card base. And if you have our card templates, it's the Calypso Coral layer, which is almost the colour I'm wearing. And something I've started doing, which is actually a lot of fun, and you can use it on the Stamparatus as well, but it's just going right to the edge, to the corner, and using it as like a little buffer, or like a, yeah, just to help you keep straight. And it's just, I don't know, finding it so much easier because my eyesight's going and I can never line it up properly at the top. It's just, yeah, little handy tip. And then I've chopped this down, and this size is actually the, where did I put my templates? There they are. In the top drawer, of course. This one is, I don't want to show you the measurements because I don't want to confuse you. But I did, I think it was Melon Mambo size. Yes, Melon Mambo. So if you don't have our card templates, these are the measurements so that you can work it out worldwide. When I told Lisa about the different measurements in the different countries, she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, welcome to the rest of our world. So that's it. She was like, what do you mean? Isn't it just a direct conversion? I'm like, no, no, it is not. So I'm cutting that Melon Mambo size. Excellent. And that's all we really need. Then I went ahead and I did lots and lots of chopping because I thought there's no way I'm going to be cutting all of these while we're live because there is a lot of dies. And you probably will want to make sure that you take a photo of this. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Because it's so hard to get it back in place again because there's so many dies. So it's a very good value. Now just keep in mind with your little leaves, they do sort of tend to bend a little. So you can just sort of shape it back into place pretty easy. And these all fit, this whole die set fits in the mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. That little baby over there. Oh, so you can't see my face. I was like, hang on, I'm pointing at something and you can't see. There you go. That little one over there. You're like, where is it? There we go. That's a bit better. My face was hidden away. So yes, that is going to be lots of fun. Oh, we got some subscribers. Yay. Thank you all so much for your support. We're going to have the best day ever. It's going to be lots of fun. Thanks for the update, Bruno. That's very exciting to get that real time. What was I going to share with you? Oh, the card templates. I just want to give you that link, because if you don't have these card templates in your life, the tutorial, then you need them, because like anyone who's got them and uses them, like if you've already purchased them and you're not using them, please make sure that you cut them up and use them, because they're so useful. Like we just love them so much. We use them every time we craft. Like, what size do I want? So what we're going to do is bring in our Stamparatus, because it's the best tool among many other tools. And I've already pre-cut this. I've run out of mini grid paper. I'm so depressed. I said to Bruno this morning, oh, we don't have any mini grid paper, do we? I feel like I've lost a limb. I'm like, I really love my little mini grid paper. But anyway, I've utilized my paper here so that I can do it right. Now, it's okay if it's not totally to the corner, but I just found this gave me a little bit more sort of support to put this down. And you don't have to, but I thought, oh, I may as well put it in here, and then I can use the magnet to keep it in place and keep it held there, which I thought was kind of handy. I'll just move it, scooch it on over a little bit here. So there's quite a few in this set, and these masks are brand new, and I did a reel on these, but they are just really fantastic. Oh, even this one's actually quite nice. Let's use that one today. I didn't clean it properly. It's so naughty. And this one here. These masks are so affordable, and they just look so, so pretty. You know me, I like to mash things up a little bit. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Yeah, let's use that one today. We'll change that over. But yeah, they're great. And I think, I don't know what Bruno stored it in, but I think it's one of the, I think he's chopped the top off one of the cello box. What are these called again, Bruno? You'll know the name of them. Someone else will too. But yeah, he chopped the top off and now they store in there perfectly. And I'm like, oh, clever storage idea, Bruno Bertucci. Which reminds me, we're all waiting for your storage video, which I have to apologise to Bruno for, because I basically threw him under the bus and said, can you do, I did it live one day, can you do a storage video for us? And I didn't even ask him, so I'm very sorry, Bruno. But we're all very excited about your storage video, Bruno. Look at that, I'm so naughty. It's what you get when you don't clean it straight away. I might have to use some alcohol on that to really get it off properly. It reminds me of a Taylor Swift song. This is why you can't have nice things. Oh, that's it. That's got it. It was just the other way around. Because you break them. Okay, there we go. We're cooking with gas now, people. Yay! So we'll put a little bit of our... And you don't need a lot. It's actually surprising how far this extends. Like even that's probably too much. But we're going to be doing some sponging with it too. And I've used our beautiful blending brushes. I've got my little dauber there ready too. But I've got a blending brush there. And what you can do is maybe just dab it a little bit and bring it over to the side. Because, yeah, then you can control the ink a little bit more because it is really, really full on. and if you want to test sort of the pressure first, you can, but yeah, I didn't stress too much. Now, I know that with my card, and again, please be careful with your white ink. It is out now. So be careful when you're showing it. But I just kind of wanted something up the top here, and I've got like a little bit down the bottom. So you can see here, this is where I first started. And I actually do like that better than the softer gradient. So you can sort of go for it if you want to. And you can always go more, but you can't go less. So just be aware of that. So we can sort of just do a little swipe there. Now, keep in mind that you want to add a sentiment too. So, I mean, we'll go over the embossing fine, but just give a little space for that. Give a little bit of smushing. So it's good here because you know this is holding for you, and you don't have to stress about keeping your finger there to hold it. But there's no real rhyme nor reason to this. It's sort of, you're just doing it in a couple of places, and then some bits you can do darker, and then some bits you can do lighter. So you're ready to see what it looks like? Ooh, I am. Let's have a look. Ah, pretty. I want to just rub a little bit here so that it's not so strong. And we want to do a little bit more here because I don't think it was strong enough. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, yes. How pretty is that? It's so, even that in itself, if you just did like a masking technique with that and then put a sentiment on there, that in itself is beautiful. Now, I'm going to move this to the side, and again, being very careful with our ink because this ink gets everywhere. Ask me how I know. It was like days where I was like finding it on. I was like, how did it get there? How is it in my ink pad that's in my cupboard? Hi, Sue. Good to see you. I know the masks are just so cool. They're really, really nice. So there we go. We're nice and tidy now. And we can pop that back into the makeshift little thing that Bruno made. Now, the next thing I'd like to do is I can add a few splotches. Now, we've got a beautiful stamp set that goes with the daffodil, and I thought it would be nice to use these little dots here. But you can also do some splotches like by spraying it, and we'll try that too. I want to use the Wink of Stella and just do some splattering because splattering's fun. It's so much fun. But I thought I'll do this now because I don't have my ink pad. I'm just going to make do with what I have, and I'm going to use a dauber. So, you know, maybe if you're new to crafting and you're thinking, oh, what should I start with? Like, I don't know whether I should invest in a stamp pad straight away. Well, you could just start with the re-inkers and the dauber. This is another alternative for you to try, which would be a little bit more cost effective for you. It takes a little bit longer because you can't just stamp, but you know, it's fun. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I've just done one down here. I'll bring you up a little bit. And then again, dauber. Now, if you have any issues with your dauber, Jessie, we got some for Jessie and they started like pilling. So if you don't find you like them or the like quality isn't what you expected, yeah, let Stampin' Up! Know because they're awesome. You need daubers in your life. So that's that. Now, if you wanted to go a bit more dramatic and a bit more full on, then you could definitely do a little bit of the Whisper White Reinker with like a Wink of Stella or something like that and hit it and splatter it. So you can just add, I'll just show you actually, we'll do it now because I don't get to use my Wink of Stella enough. I really don't. It needs to be used more. You could even just use, there we go. You could use a water painter. Doesn't have to be Wink of Stella, but I kind of like it having a bit of shimmer to it. And what you can do is just squeeze out some of this ink here. Oh, it's not going to come out. It might be empty, this one. Try the other one. I've got so many of these Wink of Stellas open. I'm like, which one do I want? Pick one, anyone. There we go. Let's try this one. Surely this has got plenty in it. If not, I've used them all up. Anyway, we'll try that. Yeah, seems to be coming through all right. And I did a test on this, and because our ink is water-based, it actually comes off quite good. Like, it surprised me. I thought, oh, great, now I'm going to have, like, ink on here. But I used it with all sorts of different ink colours, and it actually came up really good. So you just have that, and then you can use the bone folder and do some splattering like that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll lift it up a little bit for you. Just needs a little bit more liquid because this is very thick, this basic white, or the white. Oh, looks so good though. I'll show you in a sec when I lift it up. It's got like splatters of sparkle and deliciousness. It's just so beautiful. But I need to put Wink of Stella on the list. Shopping list, Wink of Stella. I can get bigger ones like this. I'll create my own splatters. Dab it in. Not like dab, but there. Do a few little ones over there so that makes sense. Good. I love that. And again, grab your baby wipe and just give it a wipe, and you'll be like, ah, nothing was ever here. Nothing to look at, people. So that's a bit of fun. Watching a Kylie Bertucci. Knockabilly! Oh, we haven't said Knockabilly in a while, have we? A bit of an accidental shop. But I'll see if you can see the sparkle in that. Can you see the Wink of Stella's? Like, it's just left this gorgeous like sparkle through it, which I really love. Now the other thing that we want to do is stamp our sentiment while we're here, and then we'll build our flowers. Now I've already pre-cut all my flowers. I know. So that part's going to be quite quick. But yes, I didn't want to. I know your time's valuable. Now, what are we going to use today? So I've already used the Where Would I Be Without a Friend Like You. There was another one here that I was just like, oh, that is just so beautiful. Just a card to say, you're amazing. You are amazing. And don't let anyone tell you you're not, because you are. For someone who is wonderful in each and every way. I love these sentiments. They're so beautiful. I couldn't wait for a special occasion. I have something for you. Big congratulations. Hang in there. Even though hang in there, I'm like, that's so appropriate right now. We all need to just hang in there. Just to ride it. It's like, oh dear. All happening. So I think I'm going to do the wonderful. Oh, should I do wonderful or amazing? I do love the word amazing. Oh yeah, I do like that. It will change the way that we do the flowers, but you know, we'll work it out. We'll find a way. Oh, thunder and lightning. What's the wonderful one look like? Oh, that's beautiful too. No, I'm going to do amazing. Let's do amazing. And then next time, I'll do wonderful. my next card. Because these sentiments, I'm going to use them and use them and use them because I've got them for 2 months while they're current. So I usually don't like to have anything but current showing. Now I'll keep that close by, but I want to line this up, and it might mean coming out a little bit because you don't want it too close to the edge of the Stamparatus because it just doesn't quite ink up. Now you can use your grid sort of thing underneath to line this up. If you really want to make sure it's okay, even your bone folder can sort of act as a guide. See how I'm lining it up from each part on the grid, and then you can sort of, you know, push that up against your bone folder, even though it'll want to come with your bone folder. And then just grab it. Now, the reason I like to do sentiments and things on my Stamparatus is because I'm just going to put that down. Should have done that before I lifted. Just make sure it's all okay still. Yeah. The reason why I like using the Stamparatus, particularly for embossing, it means I can go over it twice with my Versamark, and it's really going to make sure that I give this the best possible chance for the powder to stick. So I can come in, and I've got my little contraption here somewhere that a lovely friend sent us in the mail. I think I put it in the top drawer. Ah, did. She even put our name on it. So cute. So it just pushes it down. There's lots of different ones out there. So that helps with the inking. But I do like to do it again because I really love it to be all even and to cover that space properly. Sorry about the reflection there. I'm just going to move these out of the way too. That's our card base. We don't want to lose that one. I'm learning to tidy as I go. It's a really new thing for me. But I've looked back at some of my videos and I'm like, why have you got all that mess there, Kylie? Do a tidy as you go. Oh yeah, that looks much better. So then I'm going to bring in my grid paper. Normally it'd be my mini grid paper because I love it. And then just have that sitting on top. And then just pour the... Oh, I forgot to do the embossing buddy first. Oh no. Hopefully it doesn't stick to everything. Eee! Oh yeah, I look alright. I think I've got away with it, but I'll probably have to do a little bit of a brush down. Because yeah, you can see it's sort of stuck a bit there. But this is the type of card that you actually get away with it. Ooh! Thunder! And then we can just tip it back in. Beautiful. And then we'll just do some heat embossing. So this is going to melt this now. So this heat Sue, what's the creative day in? Yay, another subscriber. We're having a craft day together, Sue, at the end of January. It's the 30th here in Australia, so it'd be the 29th for everyone else in the world, other than New Zealand. New Zealand's the same as us, I'm pretty sure. And then I've cut up my little chamois so that it's easy to clean it while it's sitting on the... And if you find your little clear stamps, you know, if they're losing their stick a bit, just moisten it, give it a bit of water, and then, oh, sticky as anything. It's back to its refreshed self. It just needs a spa. Needs a spa treatment. and then it's happy to go. Bruno's just put up the link for the creative day in. Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear the lightning and the thunder? And Nessa said, Bruno, can I subscribe to the Creative Day In, even though I'm in the UK? Absolutely, but it will be very early in the morning for you. I think it's going to be like 11 o'clock it starts in the evening. So if you're a night owl, then you can come and join us. Or you can even join us for a little bit, couple of hours, and then watch the rest on replay. And you can still get all the prizes and everything like that as well, which is fun. Yeah, it is quite a storm. You can hear it. So, that is looking amazing. So what we're going to do now is start putting our daffodils together. Now, one thing I decided to do, and I'll show you all of these pieces, because Liz, thank you so much. She helped me so much with these pieces. So the way the dies work is there's actually, it's very handy, but it's a bit confusing if you don't know what's going on. But let me show you. So here you have 2 flower dies and 2 inserts, and they're actually all the same, those ones there. And then the little trumpet part, the inside centerpiece, this one, and these 2, they're all the same as well. So that was a little bit confusing to me, but it's just so that you're saving time, and instead of having to cut it, 4 times sort of thing, then you can do it. Oh, thank you, Louise. That's lovely. Whoa! Hopefully we don't lose our internet. The lights are flickering. Oh dear. So yes, that's those. And then you've got these pieces here, which is for the flower stem. And these 2 are like your little leaves. And on my card, I've actually sponged the edge with a bit of the white as well. And even on the flower. Now you can see that this piece here, let me show you the second pieces. So I'll show you, line it up for you just to make it a whole lot easier. And I've put adhesive sheets, because I saw Liz with the glue and I'm like, no, I'm going to end up with glue everywhere because I know what I'm like. So what you're going to do is do this. So that's going to create a flower. But before you stick down, you want your little insert. Now this does line up. So just keep spinning it around until you see it line up really well. No. It does line up perfectly, yes. So that's that one. And then you're going to line that up. And we'll do all this. But this one here, we've got the trumpet. And that's going to go on top like that. And that's going to go on top like that. And this piece here is really a bit confusing. I was like, what is going on? The sky is talking to us, people. Hopefully Bella's okay. She gets very scared with thunder. I put essential oils on her to keep her calm today. I'm like, come here, little girl. I think you're going to need this today. Ooh, I am missing one piece here, I think. See, I told you. I said, don't expect perfection from Kylie. Hey, I was pretty close. But I just, I decided to just show you one that I needed to cut. But it's this one here. And it actually is really cool because you can line it up and see what it looks like. To make sure that it's all good. So we will cut this one. But yeah, everything else looks fine. Everything else is there, so it's just layering. But we'll do that in a moment. So let me cut this one first. I think I'm going to use my little mini, hey? Get my little mini out. See if it fits in here. Got it all here ready to go. And then I can show you exactly, Because I actually really love my mini, and I'm surprised. I honestly said to my girls, oh yeah, I'm just getting it because it's cute. No other reason, just because it's cute. It can go on my wall. But I actually use it more than I thought I would. Especially with dies like this, that actually the whole set fits in there. It's brilliant. Now, Magenta Madness. So I've got a little bit of scrap here that I'm using. And it's a nice, scrappy piece that will fit well in there. And actually, now I get to show you the adhesive sheet, so that's actually a good thing. So, adhesive sheets. Bruno's labelled everything for us. So organised. It's so good having an organised husband. And the Stampin' Up! Sheets are brilliant because they come like this, and you can just use one of the sheets rather than cutting, which I really like. And this piece that I've lifted off is the sticky bit, and so then I can just pop it on there like so, and that's ready to adhere. And so I just, with the bit that's overhanging, just sort of rub that off just so it doesn't get stuck to anything. Or you can stick a piece of cardstock on there if you want to, but yeah, just give it a good rub, take off all that adhesive. I'll just move these to the side so we don't squash anything. And look at that, I need another plate. Wah! See, it's been used really well. I've used it a lot. And I am as shocked as you are, because I honestly thought it would just be an ornament. But I love him. I love you, little one. You've been very good to me. So I'm pretty sure I saw on one of the orders that Bruno did that he put it on. So you can see there it has the adhesive sheet ready to go. And the adhesive sheets are fantastic. There's a few dies that are out at the moment that are like the thank you. There's like a word one, and it's really good to have the adhesive sheets. Even anything really fine. The windmill, there's quite a number of dies, in fact, that are quite detailed, and having the adhesive already on there, it's worth it. It's really good. Pop that over there. Good. Well, I'm glad I got to show you that. I totally organised it so that I could show you the adhesive sheets. Okay, where were we? Compiling. So I want to do a little bit of sponging. Now this is where I got a little bit messy, but that's okay. I'm going to have my wipe right here, ready to go. And I have to be very conscious of what I'm touching, because this ink is going to end up getting me, getting stuff that I touch. I just did one side, and it's just to make those leaves, pop out a little bit. They just needed a little bit of shadowing, and if I wanted to, I could have come in with a darker green. I've actually used the shaded spruce for this green. You're with me with the storm, are you, Margaret? That's nice. We're riding the storm together. Yeah. Could even use tweezers in this situation, although I'm not left-handed, so it might be a little bit, oh yeah, it's not bad. Yes. Brent will be like, she's using tweezers. What's going on here? Be very careful, Bruno. It's almost like wearing gloves, isn't it? And I've tried to do it all on the one side, but I think with the leaves I kind of did. Oh no, I think it's all on the one side. But anyway, you'll forgive me, but it's a good idea to do it all on the one side. Good. So that's looking nice. The flowers I'll do afterwards because I did actually put a little bit of the white on there, just in case. Even though I think there's none there, I'm not going to I'm not going to risk it for my biscuit. Okay. Let's start. Ooh, what was that? Stamp set. Where did you go, little one? I think it's, oh yeah, it's the Daffodils Stamp Set. Glad I grabbed that. Where do you think you were going? Okay. Now, silicone mat. Yes, I remember the adhesive sheets. You know me so well, Charlotte. Yes. Now, I highly recommend using the adhesive sheets for this moment because with sorry, this is not the adhesive sheets. This is the silicone mat. Who are you and what is your name? Do I know you? Silicone mat needs to come out. And the reason for that is that some of this is going to be very sticky. Now you can use your take your pick tool to peel this off if you need to, which is handy. I don't think that's actually the right way, but I get away with it because I'm putting something on top. So we've got that one. So I won't sponge just yet. We'll do all these layers first and then we'll do a sponge all at once. There we go. Where's my lovely tweezers gone? Because I think that might be handy for this. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, it looks like the rains have subsided. That was a full-on storm. There we go. Oh, it's still grumbling. Must be hungry. It's got a hungry tummy. But that wasn't my stomach. There we go. So like I said, you know, it's getting sticky, but it's not going to stick to the silicone mat, which is really handy, I have to say. And we're going to stick that up, and it can sort of go to the side a bit if you want to. I think with this one we'll do it to the side a little bit. So it's a really fun die. Like once you've cut out all your dies, the dies are a little bit of work cutting out, but I think it's worth the amount of effort. Like it's something that you could do probably in front of the television, have your little mini, watch some telly, do something productive, bring your mini to your kids' soccer game. How embarrassed would your kids be? They'd be like, Mum, don't bring your mini to the game. So embarrassing. That's how they talk too. So we've got one. Next. So with your take your pick tool, if you don't have nails, you can just come in here with your little piercing. Well, he's not really little, is he? He's a bit scary, this piece. I wonder if you can sort of stab it and lift it up. Oh, yeah. So that's another way of doing it. Just be careful you don't stab all the way through, though. That wouldn't look good. So I think the way that I'm going to tell what's meant to go where is that this little... that leaf is pretty obvious. I'm missing another one. You forgive me. You don't know. Oh, look, I'm all organised here. Look. Woo! Yay! Piece of cake. Nothing to look at here. And it's so good with the mini because it's like no drama. It's just like, look, I'll just fit in here. I'm not going to be like in your way for long. I don't disturb the entire table. It just like sort of slot in where you want me to go. It fits in with everyone. It's the person, your friends that go, I'll do whatever. That's my Jessie. My mini is my Jessie. I'll do whatever. Just tell me. What do you want me to do? I'll do it. That's what the mini's like. I'll go wherever. Just tell me where you want me to go. So you got your little holes here. If you can't get it out, just use your little brush, or I like to use the pokey bit. Just be really careful you don't stab yourself with that because it's really sharp. Don't ask me how I know. Where were we? Compiling. Ah, here's Cheryl. Cheryl, we had some people sign up for our day. Bruno's been updating us. It's very exciting. See, there's a little crook bit. And there's a little crook bit. See? Does it work? Yay! That works. So yeah, so it was very exciting. So if everyone wants to click on Sense of Whimsy, that's Cheryl, who we're doing the Creative Day in with. So click on Cheryl's YouTube and you can follow her on there. So pretty. So again, if you want to, let's just test this and see if it works. Maybe up closer. Oh yeah, that worked. So if you just sort of stab it side on, and has it come through? Oh, it does have a few little stabs on that side, but I think it actually adds to the adds to the look of it. And see, it's so good because I can just stick it down there, but it's not going to stay. So handy. That's a Lisa Curcio tip, people. Just such a smarty pants, that one. Okay. I have nails, so it's not too bad for me. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do this. I'm doing it the opposite direction of that one, so that's sort of sitting like that. That's the technical term. Yeah, it's legit technical. So these are the pieces that you have. These, I think this one was the one that confused me the most, because I was like, where does this even go? But I have to say the adhesive sheets are so much better than the glue, because it's not sticky. It's not like I've got stuff on me sticking to me, which is great. It's exactly what you want with these dies. Any of these type of dies, like we're using the Pansy Petal Suite for our Creative Day in. This is really fun. I feel like I'm doing puzzles on a rainy day. It's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Cheryl's looking forward to getting to know everyone and crafting. That's great. I hope you were paying attention to how to put the flowers together. Yeah. I think as long as you know that these big ones, the ones with the three big ones, they go on top of each other. And then this one here with these two go together. And you actually put it, let's see if I can get it right. You put it underneath, yeah, and do it like so. I think the best way for me to decide is like even if you want to take a photo of these, but the best way was the way that the shadowing, like that kind of reminded me of a fork or a crab. The crab's arm is going to be on the left. So I'll zoom in a little bit if you want to take a picture of these four. Real, and then you'll remember. And then this is going to go like so, somewhere on there. I might put it. This one is one of those ones that looks like, huh? But then when it sits on the stem, it actually looks really lovely. Now there is another one here that I didn't use, just so that you know what to do with that one. And that's the bulb. So it sort of goes like that. So you can use a bulb. This one here, I think must be like a little stamen or something that you could use to stick out. I don't know, do daffodils have stamens? I don't know if that's a stamen or not. And then this one here you could also use as well, like for the centerpiece. But again, I'm not 100% sure on that one. So, oh, thanks, Bruno. Just put Cheryl's YouTube video up. Make sure you go and subscribe, because it'll make Cheryl put her videos on YouTube. I'm always telling her, put your videos on YouTube. You need to do more YouTube videos. Hopefully we can get her to the number of subscribers that she needs to go live on YouTube. Because I think you need, how many do you need to go live on YouTube? Is it 100 or 1,000 or I don't know. And then we're going to stick this down. Yeah, this is one of the ones. Oh, there you go. It's got a piece here for me. Thank you, kind one. And we'll stick that on there. Yay! And then we'll just work out. So I will actually take the backing off this so that it's all ready to go, because we can just leave it on the mat anyway. It's not like it's causing any problems. There we go. This one here. And this one here. Good. Put those in my little Stampin' Up rubbish bin, my polka dot bin. So I just want to line up where I think this will be good to go. So I even thought at one stage just having the one flower would be stunning, because it's just so pretty. But I think if I hug that, and it's okay if it sort of comes off a little bit, but if I hug that sentiment there, I think that will look really good. I'll just, before we stick it down, I want to take off the green backing. Whee! Oh, sticky stuff. Come here, little one. Yeah, I really like that. So once you've worked out where you want that, and you just want your oh, sorry, I'm zoomed in. Come out a bit. You just want to make sure that your stem is coming off a little bit, because you don't want it to come up. It sort of grounds it when it's off the page, which is always really nice. It looks good. Voila! And we'll chop those off with some snips later. Yeah, I'm going to put it on that side. So there's no real sort of defined idea. I'm just going to be doing, like, maybe even get an idea of where I want my next one. So I can do one like that, or I could do this one. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that, so that it's the three of them. And I've sort of spaced out those two. So this one I could probably do more sort of centered like that. Hi, Bertucci.
Can you please zoom out?
I have. Yeah. It's catching up slowly. Zoom out, please. You can see I'm getting very distracted, and distraction leads to destruction. So I think that one there and that one there. So I'll just leave that on there. Whee! Okay. So this one's happy to go now. Yeah, I'll do it like that. But I think I'm actually going to do, yeah, there. And I could even overlap. Ooh, I wonder if I should have one on dimensionals. No, I think it'll be okay then. What other place have I got? Oh, that actually looks quite nice there too, but there's like a space here. So maybe somewhere like that might be good. Yep. I think I'm going to move over this one here. Let's see if it lifts up okay. Oh, it's actually quite good. Like, it's stuck, but it's not like it's not like tear and tape. That it's like, forget it. It's there for life. I mean, I didn't push down super hard, so yeah, I really like that. I think I'll come over here actually. I do like that space here, and I can fill that with this one here. So pretty. Isn't it fun? I'm going to come up in behind there, like I'd planned it all along. So we'll just trim this bottom bit. Now, a little tip for you, another little tip. When you are snipping, it's good to get, like, even actually having these adhesive backing sheets, just keep those, because you can just layer that on top like so. And then when you're snipping, you're not going to get glue all over your snips. Because you know those scissors that we have that we're like, they're my sticky snips. So you're just sort of coming in like normal, but you're kind of using that paper in the background as a buffer so that you're not getting sticky scissors. And that's cut really nicely. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So let's just stick that down. And I decided to stick it directly. I could have done, actually we'll do a dimensional on this one. Why not? Let's do some dimensionals. Because you know how much we love them. Our dimmies. I've got a few edge pieces on this one that I can use, so that's good. And what I like to do is just cut those down a little bit. And they're quite handy for one this particular size. Not too close to the edge because you don't necessarily want to see the dimensionals. And then we'll do a few in the middle here because we don't want a saggy bum. And the corner pieces are quite handy because you can go like that. Well, it'd be good if that's not there, but anyway. You get the idea. No rhyme nor reason. Whee! Whee! Free the dimensionals. You can come in and lift those up with your take your pick tool, and it lifts off the backing and stabs them. Come here, little one, you're not coming off. You probably need to be emptied. Too much on there. These longer ones are a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah, that one came off. Woo! Feel like I'm peeling skin after sunburn. So you're sort of coming in on an angle and lifting up. Angle, lift up. Because, yeah. At first I was like, am I stabbing it? Like, what am I doing to take these off? Oh, yeah. So pretty. You like that idea? Oh, good. Now, I'm going to add, and I don't know if I kept them, I think I put them in their container. Bruno has been very organised yet again and made us the mini catalogue embellishments. There's no picture, unfortunately, but that's okay. And the mini catalogue is our current mini, so these are all brand new embellishments, and we're keeping them all together just so that it's easy to see like what catalogue they're from, and yeah, just makes life easier. But I really enjoy these Iridescent Rhinestones because they actually pick up whatever colours in the background. So to look at the moment, they're looking sort of, you know, some purple hues, some yellow, some orange. But you watch what happens when I lie this down, and hopefully you can see it on the camera. Where did I put my take your pick tool? There it is. I see you, little one. You can't escape me. Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted. I want my other one. Yes, I have two take your pick tools. Because I couldn't take a pick. I couldn't choose. Don't tell me to choose my favourite child. Don't tell me to choose my favourite dog. Found it. It was in the container where it was meant to be. So I like to use my little putty end to pick these up, but you can use this one, up to you. But with the putty end, all you do is just go from the side and then push, and then it will pick it up, which shocked me to no end when it actually worked. Just push from the side and then it will come off. Yay! And then we'll put some over this side. And a little one here. Oh my goodness. So I like to use 5, 3, 5 or 7. I feel like this is a 7 card. I feel like it's allowed to have more. Yeah, I give you permission because you are amazing. How do you tell someone that they're amazing? You give them lots of embellishments. Because let's face it, we don't use them enough, right? We think, oh, I need to keep them for a special occasion. Well, this is the special occasion. Oh, one thing I did notice is I didn't sponge. I missed out the sponging. Let's see if we can come in here a little bit just to soften it. It really does make a difference. It's like it blends it together. And just that Magenta Madness is so full on that it's like, calm the farm, Magenta Madness. Don't be so mad. You need to be kind and just chill out, all right? Just chill. Chill, Magenta. You're being a bit psycho today. So there we go. Oh, I'm so in love. Love, love, love. And what do we think of the different dye? I don't know. I think I might prefer this mask over the other mask. I do like this because it's kind of adding to the dots side of things. But I do like the contrast in this one that, you know, you can have the dots, but it doesn't, yeah. Anyway, tell me what you think. I'm happy with the placement. I think the placement of this one feels more organic, but it kind of changed using the different sentiment. But you can see we've made it work. But I hope this is giving you... Oh, you use the palette, do you, Jessie? Jessie is a palette user. On the other side, she doesn't like the pokey. She likes the palette knife. And she does a little scooping action. It actually is very good with that. I did used to use that. But I just love I think I need another take your pick tool just to have this showing. And what's on this side? Oh no, it was just a screw on, that's right. But yes, I need another one just for the palette knife. Then I'll have 3 take your pick tools. What's on the other side of this one again? I think it's it's a smaller bevel. Oh, that's cool. So I could have another one, although that's screw in. So I could have another putty. Well, there you go, everyone. What do you think of the new dies? So you can get those dies, well, the whole suite bundle you can get now. And remember that you could add a few more things, get some of the masks, get some the blending tools, get some of the white. Oh, I didn't add my lid on. And then score yourself, there it is, score yourself a free celebration, which could be, look at that bundle. So you can get that bundle now. And then you can score yourself a freebie, which is that gorgeous stamp set that we used. And I think that sentiment stamp set is like an absolute must-have. Like it needs to be in your collection. Because as I say, you can never ever have too many sentiments. Like the more sentiments, the better. Because then you're ready for everything. Look at me. I'm like, where did the sentiments go? I couldn't make this stuff up. How can it disappear? You were just here. No. Are you hiding under there? No. Look, I don't even have that much on the desk right now. Where have you gone, little sentiments? Where did you go? Did you leave me? Did you fall at the back of the the back of the desk? Who even knows? It's not even over on that side near my mini cutting. Maybe it did fall down with the other one. I really don't know where it's gone. Oh. Are you under here? No, it's not under there either. I have no idea where it went. It's literally just taken off. It went for a walk. It's like, I'm done. Peace out. Stop making me do lots of work. I've just got to put my blind down more. No idea. Anyway, it'll turn up. I'll go, that's where it is. Oh, I found it, everyone. It was in the top drawer. It was with my... Oh, dear. Seriously. Kylie Bertucci. So yes, there is this stamp set that you can get for free. And yes, it was white ink. Yeah, white ink. So usually when you order the craft ink, it's called, it comes with a empty uninked pad with it as well. So it's really handy because then you can have the re-inker with the ink pad. It comes together. And they do that because some people's ink pads were drying out too quickly. So this gives you sort of more flexibility. And as you could see, like, I don't necessarily think that we need an ink pad probably, because you can use the sponge daubers with it, but it does get messy. But I think we've done pretty good today. But I was very aware that I could end up getting ink everywhere. Charlotte wants she wants it. She just has to save up some more money. So which one's your favourite? Mask on Flowers 1 and Sentiment on Flower 2 on number 2. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of work, yes. It's a lot of work, but I think for a special friend, one of those really special cards that you want to give a friend, I think it's, yeah. This is the gift that you give to the person that has everything. This is the perfect gift because they haven't got a handmade card. Take that. You think you got everything? You haven't got this card because it's unique. You can't get it anywhere. Anyway, let's have a little photo together. That's our card today. Yes. The Celebration Sentiment stamp. It's called Special Moments. This is the moment. Ah, you love it. Thanks, Lynn. Lena, I broke now. No more ordering. Yay. Thanks, Mimi. Oh, it's so lovely to see you all here today. It was ink, Bruno. It looked thick on the camera. Yes, it is quite thick. Yeah. It's thicker than... Look, it's almost like a paint. And it's very good for using on dark colours, because what you can actually do is use a re-inker and colour it with other inks. And it does actually come through onto dark cardstock. Yeah, it's like a paint, as Bruno said. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thanks for your comments today too, everyone. Big hug. So please share. If you can share this, that would be fantastic. Yeah, we'll be able to help you with Zoom, Jenny. We've got a video there to help people. So pretty. Doesn't it look great with the sponging, the white sponging on there? The push technique with the take-a-pullers tool is very handy. I'm glad. Go from the side, push. Push and lift. That's a Dina recount. She taught me that, one of her videos. I was like, how is she doing it from that end? So I had to have a play and test it out. And then everything else came from Lisa. The silicone mat. Oh my goodness, she's so good with her silicone mat. She keeps her craft space so tidy. Yes. Love the sponging on the edges. Yeah, it really does give it a finished look, doesn't it? And it helps us sort of pop out of the card too. Like, it looks like, it's got like that 3D type effect. Yeah. Ah, so happy. And thank you so much to all of you that subscribed to our crafting day. I'm really excited. I was excited before, but now I'm extra excited to have more of you join us. And yeah, definitely go and register your interest in the next event with Lisa as well. Who did we have here that signed up? I'm checking it out. Ooh, Oh, we've had a few newbies. That's exciting. Stella. Oh, Stella's here. Who else have we got? Sarah. Sarah's here from Victoria. Hi, Sarah. That'll be nice having a fellow Victorian. And Susan. Hi, Susan. So we've got some really nice new ones that have joined our Creative Day. Kayleen, she's a Queenslander. And we've got quite a few swag bags that have been ordered too, which is lovely. Oh, we've got Lisa from Washington in the United States that has joined us. Oh, that's wonderful, everyone. I'm very, very excited that we've had so many new ones join the Creative Day in. Our first event online like this. So we're going to make it very, very special for you all. So have a wonderful week. I hope that you get to do some Love It, Chop It, or just some crafting in general. I'm doing some Love It, Chop It with my Love It, Chop It mug and my Love It, Chop It pin. Oh, so cute. Yes. I love that. Dina keeps that angle really tight. I love it. So have a great week, everyone. So lovely catching up with all of you. And thank you for your support of our tutorial bundles and our crafting. It's really, really touching. Oh, there's lots of rain happening for Vicky. Yeah, we've had lots of rain, haven't we, here in Australia? Yes. Yes. All good, Jenny. Oh, good. Just a question on the options. Excellent, Jenny. I'll get in touch with you. Oh, big hugs, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And the Lisa link, yes, I will add that. So the Lisa link, and I'll pop it on underneath as well, so that you've got it there ready for, it's going to be the end of March, so it's still a while away yet, but it's just good to get the info for that. Susan, we got your sign up. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's the Lisa register your interest link. Yeah. Good. Oh, big hugs. And we'll see you during the week, I'm sure.